In 1998, the world was shocked when a sex scandal involving the 42nd President of the United States, Bill Clinton, came out. The world found out that Bill Clinton had been cheating on his wife, Hillary Clinton, with his intern, Monica Lewinsky. Initially, Bill Clinton denied everything.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. I never told anybody to lie, not a single time, never. These allegations are false.
He denied this even in court, but ultimately he admitted. On May 16, 2011, the LA Times revealed that Arnold Schwarzenegger has another son. Well, what's the big deal? The son did not come from his wife. He came from his housekeeper, Mildred. In 2011, the son was already 14 years old at the time. In 1996, Arnold's family had gone for a vacation, but Arnold couldn't go. He had to stay back for some work. That's when he had the affair with the housekeeper. Now, very recently, Try Guys is a very famous YouTube channel. It had 4 guys that used to try different things, hence the name Try Guys. They're actually beloved on the internet, like very fun and wholesome content. One of them was Ned Fulmer. He was known to be this amazing family man. Like, he would talk about his wife all the time. He made a lot of content with her as well. They were like the perfect cute couple. But now the news came out that he also cheated on his wife with a producer of the show. In today's video, we will find out how these people and some other people usually get caught cheating and what happens afterwards. A study revealed that 20 to 40% of married men and 20 to 25% of married women will have an extramarital affair in their lifetime. In another study, the figure was 30 to 40% for unmarried people and 18 to 20% for married ones. And in some countries, the rates of cheating can go as high as 50%. See, everybody knows that cheating is wrong, it's immoral, but still people do it. Since ancient times, there has been strong shame attached to cheating, but still people can't stop themselves. Why not? There must be some reasons and some benefits. Here are key reasons why people cheat. This is in no particular order. First is, of course, need for variety, when you are just bored with your current partner. Second, high levels of sexual desire, when you are sexually dissatisfied in your current relationship. Basically, when your need for sex is way higher than your partner and you're sexually dissatisfied. Third, for a boost of self-esteem, because it feels great to get approval from somebody else. And when somebody gives you that attention and love and even physical intimacy, you can tell yourself, oh, I'm still hot and desirable. Next, some people cheat because of lack of love. And this is where a lot of emotional cheating starts. You look for a romantic connection somewhere else. Next, neglect. Also similar to the lack of love, some people cheat when their partner just doesn't give any attention to them. They feel persistently neglected, so they can do anything to get that attention from someone. Then some people cheat because of anger, like after a lot of fights or sometimes even as a revenge. And finally, some people simply cheat because of situation or circumstance, like after getting drunk, when they are vulnerable, someone just came on to you and you just could not resist. Others were doing it and you just went with the flow, etc. There can actually be many more reasons for cheating, but these were some of the dominant ones. Now, my question to you is, if you were guaranteed that you will never get caught, will you cheat? Many people actually say yes to that. And many people who cheat actually believe this, that I actually won't get caught. They think I'll just do it 1 or 2 times and I'll just get away with it. They'll think they'll just do it with a perfect plan, cover their tracks, and the partner will never find out. But the reality is, very often they do get caught. Let's now see how. You know how Bill Clinton got caught? Monica Lewinsky actually talked about the affair to somebody else. They recorded the conversation and then leaked it. You know how Arnold Schwarzenegger got caught? As his new son Joseph grew up, he actually started to look more and more like him, and the wife had doubts. In 2011, in a therapy session, Maria actually asked him the question if the son was his, and he finally admitted. And what happened with Ned Fulmer, the Try guy? He was at a New York club, just publicly kissing this girl, the producer of the show, and someone just clicked pictures. This was just pure stupidity. I mean, if you're gonna cheat, at least be smarter. We did our own survey to find out how people caught their partners cheating. There are actually 3 most common ways. First one, partners catch them through their behavior. This is actually the start of the catching process, because this is where the doubts and the suspicion sets in. You start to see some unusual behavior in your partners. So when we asked people, how did you catch your partner cheating? This is what they responded. When conversation was more about other girl than me. Next, admission after frequent arguments. Spouse became very different to many things at home. Unusual apathy, calmness, happy but very distant. Next, first noticed the behavior and then later found the WhatsApp chat history, pics and all. The second one is through other people. Sometimes other people tell you directly, but many times you go and ask around and they confirm. Again, here are some responses. First one, through friends. Second, the maid told me and I reconfirmed with a neighbor through casual chatting. Third, from mutual friends and chats accidentally kept open on laptop. Now the third one is the most common one. Most people caught their partners cheating through their digital activities, like their phone calls, messages, social media history, pictures in the phone, etc. Again, here are some responses. A message on the husband's phone rang a bell and arose my suspicion. Saw several social media messages and interacting with many women in a bad way. I saw his story on Instagram that was picture with a girl saying my love. From his behavior, and then I found pictures of him and her on his mobile. Common sense. Phone lines busy all the time, and common friends also confirmed. So here she has all three: change of behavior, other people, and digital activity. Adam Levine, the super famous music artist, he's married but he was found flirting with this model on Instagram, Summer Stroh. He got caught because the woman just shared the chats publicly. Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson, who are this amazing mega fan favorite couple, both young, good-looking, famous. But then she got caught cheating. How? Someone clicked pictures of her kissing a director and shared publicly. Now the question is, what happens after? And we can even ask, is cheating really that bad? In fact, there are people who actually say, yeah, I can actually love two people. I can have sex outside, but I still love my wife. I can come back home and just be the family man again. So technically it is possible for you, but it's usually not possible for the other person. And this is why a majority of relationships actually end after cheating. Cheating sure is fun when you're doing it, but ultimately people end up with extreme shame. Here's what Kristen Stewart said. I'm deeply sorry for the hurt and embarrassment I've caused to those close to me and everyone this has affected. This momentary indiscretion has jeopardized the most important thing in my life, the person I love and respect the most, Rob. I love him, I'm so sorry. And a year after, they broke up. Now maybe there were other reasons too behind this breakup, but this was definitely one of them. Arnold Schwarzenegger gave this statement: I understand and deserve the feelings of anger and disappointment among my friends and family. There are no excuses and I take full responsibility for the hurt I have caused. I've apologized to Maria, my children and my family. I am truly sorry. Right after all of this scandal, on May 9th, 2011, Maria and Arnold ended their relationship of 25 years. Now they're divorced. And someone asked Arnold in 2014, of all the things you're famous for, what are you least proud of? He replied, I'm least proud of the mistakes I made that caused my family pain and split us up. Here's a statement from Ned Fulmer, the Try Guy. Family should have always been my priority, but I lost focus and had a consensual workplace relationship. I'm sorry for any pain that my actions may have caused to the guys and the fans, but most of all to Ariel. Ariel is his wife. The only thing that matters right now is my marriage and my children, and that's where I'm going to focus my attention. People even made memes after this apology. Now, we don't know what will happen to their relationship, but one thing has happened with Ned Fulmer. The Try Guys kicked him out of the team. The team made this statement: Ned Fulmer is no longer working with the Try Guys. As a result of a thorough internal review, we do not see a path forward together. We thank you for your support as we navigate this change. See, this story of Ned Fulmer is very scary even for me, because he was known as the wife guy. Like, he loved his family, and I think he still loves them, of course. So if he can cheat, it seems like everybody can cheat. Maybe I can cheat. I really hope not, but this is scary. This is why we might have to make extra efforts not to go down that path. Here's some data. In a survey, it was found out that only 15.6% people were still together after their relationship had gone through some cheating. Like, for example, Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton, they are still together. They worked it out. I don't know how happy they are, but Bill Clinton still had to go through immense public shame. Obviously, like, he was the president. And because he lied in court, he also had to face perjury charges and he was held in civil contempt of court. He was fined $90,000. So as you saw from those examples, people go through immense guilt and shame after cheating. They go through so much criticism from people around them. Even in the relationship, they actually lose a lot of power. Like, for a long time, your partner would have full right to be angry with you, to blame you, to criticize you, and you will just have to take it. And this cheating also has immense impact on children, if you have any. Like, your children might end up hating you, and it may leave a long-term mark on their psyche. It can negatively affect their future relationships. But the biggest harm, of course, is what does the other person go through when you cheat on them? And this is something most people are simply not aware of before they cheat. They just think, I'll just go have my fun. So what? Like, I'm not harming my partner directly. I'm not taking away anything from them. And this is what I want everybody to understand. What is the impact you're gonna have? In that survey, we also asked this question: what was your experience after you were cheated on? And here are some real responses from people. My legs went limp. I felt my world came crashing down. I felt I had reached a dead end and there is no life from here. Next, I felt very terrible. It was one of the worst experiences I've gone through. My whole body was feeling different. Even now, whenever I think about it, I start feeling low, angry. This is something I can't describe. I started doubting all the things. This was very unexpected. I was very loyal with him. I started doubting on myself, like, am I not good enough? Not good looking? The girl was one of my friend whom he cheated with. He said he's sorry, but now things are really hard to believe in. Next, I was completely depressed. Could not take care properly of my newborn child. Used to wake up with sudden anxiety from sleep. Always felt like, why did this happen to me? Next, devastated. Wanted to die but didn't get courage to do. Next, lied to, rejected, insecure, addicted to this person for his attention, knowing that this will not go anywhere, still kept on hoping. Ruined studies, career and other relationships and potential matches. It spoiled and ruined 5-7 years of my formative life. I compare myself with other girls now which I never used to. No self-love left now. So yes, it's very tempting to cheat for some sexual adventure, to get attention from someone else, or even to develop a deeper bond that may be missing in your life. But I'm telling you, it's just not worth it. If your relationship is something that you would like to protect, don't cheat. And don't fool yourself thinking I can have both. You can't. You will most probably get caught and you will damage your relationship and your family happiness permanently. Even if you absolutely don't care about the person or the relationship, even then it's better to leave the person than cheating. At the core, the idea is you have to just be 100% honest and transparent with your partner and do everything with their consent. That's what it comes down to. Even flirting is risky because first, most partners don't like flirting and it just increases the temptation to take the next step. So just be honest and play safe. See, I'm not saying that if you cheat, you're a horrible person. Like I said earlier, 20 to 50% of the population cheats. Because if cheating makes you horrible, then 20 to 50% of the population is just horrible. Which basically means you're not horrible, humanity is horrible. I'm only saying that the pain that you will cause yourself and others through cheating will be way more than the benefits that you'll receive from cheating. That is it. Essentially, cheating is a suboptimal option for happiness. Avoid it. Shridhar Lifeschool is a team of psychologists who specialize in counseling. If you're going through very difficult times or you want to achieve higher well-being, we offer one-on-one counseling for individuals, couples, parents, and their children. To book sessions, go to our website shridharlifeschool.com.